second location in Ann Arbor. Workout over here in the Aurora Society. Their first location. If you guys love puzzles though, it's a must. In this location, they have plenty of parking right outside that's free and very easy. Over here, we're gonna have to travel around the world in 80 days. Are you guys ready to go and check out with me what it looks like inside? Let's go check them out.
This video is sponsored by Granite State Escapes. They are located in Manchester, New Hampshire. Currently, they have 4 different themed escape rooms for you to choose from, and they are a lot of fun. Check them out on their website and social media for updates.
What's going on, everybody? Brandon from Escape the Rumors, day 3 on our road trip escape through 10 states, and we've made it to Michigan. And we are at Decode Ypsilanti, one of their locations, and I'm with Pat and the co-owner. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Well, you nailed it, getting Ypsilanti right off the bat. That's impressive.
I had a lot of practice, but
most groups really struggle saying the name, so well done. Well done. You're doing great so far.
One check for the day. Well, we are playing the Aurora Society today here, and then we're going to go and head over to their other location, which is in Ann Arbor, and we're playing Around the World in 80 Days, I believe.
That's the plan, yeah.
Okay, but before all that, I got to talk with Patton a little bit about him and the location. First of all, which one is first? Like, which location did you open up first?
Well, actually, we opened up a location that doesn't exist anymore, but it was in Ann Arbor, closer to the old one.
Okay.
But as of now, this is the older location. So this is the original stuff. Nowadays.
Oh, and then you went back and opened a second location in Ann Arbor.
You got it. You got it. Yes.
All right.
Yes,
and when did you open this location?
This one opened in 2018. 2018. So it's been around a while. It's we refurbished this building from basically being defunct. A lot of the structure of the building was bad, so we fixed it all up. Made the Aurora Society here, and we've been here ever since.
All right. And then the other location, Ann Arbor, when did you open that one?
So originally we opened in 2016, but the new location was supposed to open in 2020. We all know what happened there, but it ended up opening in 2021 with Around the World in 80 Days as the feature game there.
All right. And then how many games do you have available at this location?
So there are 2 here right now. There's the Aurora Society, which you're about to play, and then there is the library, which is like a small team version of the Aurora Society. Typically, if we had a group of 2, that's where we direct them.
Okay.
It is designed for, it's for linear play for your more savvy puzzlers out there, but it's one puzzle at a time.
Okay.
And so typically that's where when we have like new groups of 2 and they're like, I want to know what this escape room thing is, that's where we point them.
All right. And then out of the 2, which seems to be more popular in terms of booking? Or is it because of the size base?
They're all about size. So Aurora Society is typically for those large groups. Now you 2 are talented, so I'm sure you'll do great, but
it's early in the morning though.
That's true, it is. No, but the Aurora Society is typically for the groups of like 6 or more. So there's a big team game. There's a lot of things to solve in there.
So we are currently in that game he was talking about, the library, and it's really cool and mysterious. Like, I love the vibe that's going on in here. Now, let me ask you something. When players are in the room, whether it's this room or any other rooms that you have, and you're game mastering, can you share a story of what you've seen them do while watching them on the camera? Any crazy story, funny story, whatever you like to share.
Sure, absolutely. Well, my favorite instance is always when you have a really young player who is also the smartest player in the room.
That tends to be what happens.
It does tend to be, yeah. You get like a 7-year-old and it's happened a couple times where you have like the 7-year-old daughter and she has the right answer and she is like, Dad, this is what you're looking for. This is what you're looking for, Dad. Dad's like, go away, we're trying to solve the puzzle. And so that is always funny because, you know, as someone who's observing the game from a third perspective, you can see that eventually they figure it out. Eventually they turn to their daughter and they go, oh my gosh, you had it the whole time. And it's just a wonderful moment for the little girl because she gets to be like, I was the hero.
I was trying to tell you.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
Do you ever nudge them like, hey, you might want to listen to your daughter?
Well, usually most parents are pretty good about it, but every once in a while you get somebody who's just also loves the puzzle so much. Okay. It's never the parent who's being like mean to the child. It's just like the parent who's laser focused. They're like, there is a puzzle and I cannot be distracted with whatever you're telling me.
Yeah. It's like, go away. I'm doing something.
Exactly.
I can't think.
I'm doing something. Yeah, so exactly. But no, it's always fun to watch families come and play because they all have their own dynamic, but it just eventually sorts itself out one way or the other in a way that's fun for everyone.
Yeah, I totally agree. Now, Decode is a family-owned business, right?
We are, yeah.
Okay. And now, since you guys are a family-owned business and you're a co-owner, is there any like words of advice or any tips you'd like to share with future owners or current owners in the industry?
I guess in terms of being a family-owned business, I mean, working with your family is a gift. I really love working with my parents who do a lot of the construction and the puzzling, and my brother who does a lot of the sort of brainstorming and design, that sort of thing. But it also is a challenge because you're working with people who you love and who you also have passionate feelings with. And so I guess my advice is that you just have to take it one step at a time. You know, small business is an adventure. And so, you know, every day there's a new challenge to solve.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, especially as a family-owned business. It is different. It's a different dynamic.
It can be, yes, absolutely, absolutely.
All right, so Patton, do you have any updates you'd like to share coming from Decode? Do you have a third location opening or more rooms or anything you want to share?
Sure, absolutely. No, we're super excited because we're opening our newest game, which I will reveal here is called The Mezzanine over at Decode Arbor.
Ooh.
Very exciting. It's going to be an adventure where you and your team are traveling to the Lost City. You're trying to find some items that have been lost in this cosmic lost and found. You know, when you lose like a sock in the laundry or a remote between the cushions, well, it's falling into this mysterious place, and your job will be to travel there and try to come back without getting lost yourselves. So it'll be a lot of fun. But that one has been under construction for a couple years now.
Okay.
So it's a big game, and I feel like it's just like we've obviously learned a lot over the years, and this one we get to practice all, or we get to show off all the things that we've
combined it all together.
Exactly. A lot of the cool techniques and special effects and puzzles and all that sort of stuff is going to be.
Wow, you heard it here first, The Mezzanine. So we've been compiling a list of for 2024 new games and upcoming games of a bucket list, and that one's definitely going on there. So thank you for
that's great. Thanks.
Revealing that one, The Mezzanine. Now, you play escape rooms?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, what's your number? Do you know your number?
It's not that high. It's not that high. I love them, but admittedly, I spend most of my time building them. Yeah. It's in the double digits somewhere. Not up there with the people who played like hundreds. But
now, is there one? Actually, you can give me two. One that stood out for you anywhere in the world, preferably the name of the company in the game, and if you want to give a shout out to a local company.
Sure. Well, I'll give you the local one first because I hope you'll visit them while you're here in Michigan. 5 Senses over in Novi. They have a great game, and they are passionate about it, which is so much fun. But another owner who I love to talk with and who has a spectacular game is Summer over in Seattle with Locurio. And
which one?
The
Vanishing Act? Or?
I played the Vanishing Act remote. This was, a pandemic thing.
Same.
Great game. It actually translated pretty well to remote. But the Storykeeper wins for me because I got to play it in person. So,
all right,
absolutely.
Well, shout out to 5 Senses, who we will be visiting later on today. You could check out a link for that video up there. I'm giving it to you beforehand. And then also shout out to Locurio. All right, one last question, because we want to get to know you a little bit better. What is something that most people do not know about you outside of Decode? Do you have like a hidden talent, a hobby, something you like to do? Or?
Well, my favorite thing to do here in the summer, because we are finally here in summer in Michigan, which probably similar out east. It's, it's limited. You only get your 3 months of the year that's like true summer. We have a beautiful river here called the Huron River, and I love tubing down the river. It is just a wonderful way to spend an afternoon.
It's just open for anyone to bring their own tubes and jump in?
Yeah, I mean, we're a small town here, so no one stops you. You just grab your tube, you put it in at the top of the river, and you come all the way down.
That's cool. It's safe though, right?
It's safe. I mean, don't drink the water probably, but But yeah, you shower afterward and you're fine. Then you don't worry about all of the industrial stuff or whatever from the years past.
Oh, no, I meant save like rapids. There's no
Oh,
rapids.
no. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. In terms,
Oh,
it's
cool.
a nice, calm river. It's a great river.
All right. Well, if you're around in this area, bring an inflatable tube and
Yeah,
then
absolutely.
head on down there. You might see it there.
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
3 days a week.
Thank you so much for having
Yeah,
us.
thanks for coming over.
You guys, make sure you go to our website, ESCAPETHEROOMers.com, so you know what we thought of the 2 games that we're playing at this location, which is the Aurora Society and Around the World in 80 Days at their Ann Arbor location. And follow them on their social media for more updates, such as like the mezzanine when it's releasing. And then also, do not forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because you're getting a glimpse of what to expect when you make it on over to
Decode it. Ypsilanti.
There you go.
See,
Ypsilanti or Ann Arbor. The parking situation, what the lobby looks like when you come in, and we also get to speak with the people behind the scenes, the creative ideas, and all the work and passion that goes into their rooms. And yeah, make the trip over. Peace.
Me to use 1 hit left for me to move. Time is running out, gotta figure something out.